Hello everyone, I am pyroFalkon and this is Evil Genius. Throughout this series, I have been saying that you only need between $12 and $14 million to get through the game. We are at $13.5 million, so we probably have as much money as we're going to need for the rest of the game. But it's always good to have more. Although right now we've pulled everybody from the world map, because not only Katerina Frostanova is here, but we need to start running some missions since in the last episode I didn't get frickin' anything accomplished. So, as we deal with our minions who thought they were slick, that dude still has some time to go. Need to check our heat. Our diplomat count is at 7. I really wanted it at 10 before I started the next set of missions, but it's taken so long, I don't want to wait anymore. So, we can go slowly, that way I don't attempt to burn 5 diplomats immediately, so if something goes wrong, we're not totally screwed. So, here's our boy. We'll hit Patriot first. So all we need is 1 diplomat. What we're doing is we are putting diplomats in each country around the world, or at least each agency around the world. So we need 1 diplomat, but I take 3 mercs and 3 scientists at the same time. As long as we don't let the heat go out of control, it should be fine. I don't think the diplomat is going to raise that much heat. Level 3 minions tend to raise the heat a lot. But since we're only sending 7 people total, and one of them is a diplomat who should help deflect some of the heat, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Still, we want to work with only 1 or 2 nations at a time. Let's go ahead and work with 2 nations at a time. We can hit Saber. There it is, the Indian subcontinent. They all need just exactly 1 diplomat. So again, we can send 1 diplomat, 3 mercs, 3 scientists. And from here out, nothing. We're not going to send any more people until those 2 missions succeed. And I make sure that what's-her-bucket is in check. I don't know where the crap she is either. Where are you, Katerina? You stone-cold Russian minx? Let's see. Did I pass her? I know I've tagged her already. She must be approaching the... Oh, there she is. Hi, Katerina. How are you doing? You good? Can I get you some seltzer water? A little club soda? Can I get you a boxing glove for your stupid face since you're trying to stop my evil plans from happening? Why are you wearing a name tag? Hi, you're so full of mystery and I just want to beat the piss out of you. Uh-oh. She's doing a thing. Alright, cool. She's shadowing my targets, who are doing literally nothing. Well, that's great. Alright, well, while she confuses herself, let's, make sure the mission... Alright, the boat hasn't left yet. She hasn't attacked. You may recall at the end of the last episode, we had a yellow alert. I stood everybody down as soon as I heard that she was here, because if anybody was armed, she would start attacking them on sight, I think. So this is probably for the best. Now, the mission we're doing is sort of a double-edged sword. The mission we're attempting to do is called Global Chaos. Well, I mean, yeah, it's called Global Chaos, but what we are attempting to do is also called Global Chaos. What Global Chaos is a toggle flag in the game where all of the agencies start hating each other. So when they show up on the island, they will start beating the crap out of each other regardless of what they are. So they can be agents, they can be burglars, they can be soldiers, but they can include the super agents who will start attacking each other on sight. Now, the downside to that is that any violence whatsoever in Evil Genius makes the agents involved get that quarter circle of red, and once they have a quarter circle of red, once they have any heat whatsoever, they will start attacking your people on site, and they will start getting more aggressive. So, for example, a saboteur type will start blowing crap up as soon as they get that quarter circle of red. See, right now these agents have the blue circle, so they're just kind of wandering around safely. If they get the quarter red circle, which happens the second any of them detects violence, then they will start shooting back. Like, for example, let's grab the Butcher real quick. And it'll happen against any one of... Oh, they must be... Yeah, it must be Frostinova. I just saw the social minions run out there. So we've got our boy here. And all it takes is one attack. So immediately this dude, you can see, pulls out a gun and starts to shoot. Now these guys are luckily just agents, and for that matter they are pathetic agents, so they're not going to do a whole lot. But they do get a lot more aggressive and angry as soon as anything happens to them. But that includes if they are attacked by another organization. So you have to be really careful when you time the global chaos, because yes, it does help in the sense that it distracts the enemy agents from coming after you. But if they get to you, they will already be good and pissed off, and then they might make your job a little harder. But it really shines with the super agents, because especially toward the end, if you get John Steele and Dirk Masters here at the same time, if global chaos is on, they'll start beating the piss out of each other, which is sort of good because it wastes both of their times. They do a lot of damage against each other. It frees up your minions to do other things. And it kind of slows down how much damage they do, but it still makes them really angry, and it can be hard to contain them. So we still stick with standard practices and strategies. We always flag any super agent for psychological weakening the second they show up for this situation. Because even if, say, Global Chaos was on and Dirk Masters or John Steele was here, they would be attacking her even though she's animation locked. So it works out, we just have to get there. And the first part of that is making sure that we get our diplomats installed around the world. Like so. And yeah, that didn't do much to the heat. I don't even think it's going to spike all that badly once the mission succeeds. I still only want to work with 2 nations at a time, just in case something goes wrong. I don't want my diplomats to be totally screwed, especially because you can see here 5 of our diplomats are committed to dealing with her. That might be all we've got. No, we've got 9. Okay, a couple more were trained. But still, we need to have a decent supply of diplomats here. And I just don't want... Yeah, keep her controlled. I don't want to be down to like 1 or 2 diplomats and have to retrain our diplomat force, since it took me 2 freaking hours to get this far. Diplomats don't seem to be doing much damage either. Diplomats, I think, attack loyalty, but super agents, I think, are immune to loyalty damage or something. That's why I prefer spinnies, because you can see how much damage spin doctors do. Yeah, that's a pretty decent amount of damage. Unless maybe certain super agents are immune to certain attacks? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember that far. But anyway, we've got her in check. So now it's just a matter of time of waiting the 2.5 minutes to get these missions complete. Or really another minute. And I'm going to hold off doing anything until that gets done. Although you can see with the sparklies, I have had our evil genius tell everybody to start prioritizing diplomat training. And then usually if I go for a 100% run, I look for any mission that requires diplomats or any other tier 3 minion first, just to get them out of the way. So if we go to the world map, I'm even going to do a little scouting while I'm talking. 10 guards, 5 valets, that's fine. Yeah, like here, we need 4 diplomats and 3 marksmen. Like, holy crap, man. Those are both level 3 or tier 3 minions, so it takes so much. So yeah, I just try to do all these missions that require a ton of crap. 4 diplomats, 3 marksmen. So we've got martial artists who could... Shut up. We've got martial art... Ooh. Hide. Okay, so we lost the diplomat, but everybody else pretty much survived. What about over here? Diplomat survived. Excellent. I was hoping the diplomats would survive. The others are kind of expendable because they train quickly. So we'll just head home. Yeah, that didn't do much to the heat at all. It's not even at 50%. So I need to look for missions that require diplomats, if there even are any. just so I can do those missions, get them out of the way. Oh man, and then here it requires 4 quantum physicists, 4 playboys, and 3 marksmen. Those 3 are level 3 minions. Oh, it's so tough to do those. It's such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I want to do the missions that require that much of a force because it takes so long to get them trained. It's so annoying. So annoying. Luckily, most of the loot missions don't take that. They may take numbers, like the throne. That takes numbers, but it doesn't take high-level dudes. Okay, here we go. Soviet Sugar Rush takes diplomats and martial artists. Okay, so we need to do this mission, the Soviet Sugar Rush. We need to do that mission once we're done with all of this other nonsense. Alright, so, yep, we got the Indian subcontinent, we got the U.S. Senate. Why did the U.S. Senate mission take place in freaking Green Bay, Wisconsin? Oh, whatever. Okay, so, yeah, we've got the heat managed. We're recovering our mercenary numbers and our scientist numbers. Still have 8 diplomats to capture tag. What the hell is going on over here? Hold on, I want to make sure my trap still works. Nope, it didn't go off. Oh, there it goes. Sucks to be you, huh, lady? Or sir. And you see the red ring is growing. I haven't given an attack order just because I want to see the traps go off. That one didn't even do anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's resisting some of the trap. Oh no, now my scientist got hit with the trap. Okay, so that dude's trying to run off. We'll just order his death. Okay. Wait, whoa, Butcher, get back in the closet. I forgot I had you out of the closet.
Yes.
All henchmen to the closet. Alright. Anyway, okay, let's hit the Russians here. So again, 1 diplomat. So 1 diplomat, 3 mercs, 3 scientists, and we'll hit Asia. Oh, I was going to. Polynesia? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Or Southeast Asia. 1 diplomat, 3 mercs, 3 scientists. 2 nations at once. What is happening here? The traps are being accidentally set off. Guys, organize yourselves! Without setting off the stupid trap! Wait, why is everybody running in here? Did someone die? I don't know what happened. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, wow! Damn, Katerina, you are popular with the men! With your 1 smarts left. Okay, so that means the next spin doctor that gets her will cripple her for a little while. Excellent. Okay, so she's dealt with. We got some crap happening on the island here. I'm seeing a bunch of red dots. Okay, the thieves are running off, but they're just following someone who's going to their mission, so that's not helping them at all. Okay, so we're in good shape. We just got a bunch of red dots. They're kind of spread evenly. It's fine. Everything is fine. And that dude can die. Come on, take him out. Come on, Death Cubicle. There we go. Oh, maybe he was animation locked. Since he was shaking the bars. Sucks, huh? Maybe next time you shouldn't show up on my island. Okay. How are we doing on the mission? Helicopter is taking off. I guess that wasn't my helicopter, though. Is there a boat? There's a boat that just left. Yeah, my people aren't coming in yet. Huh. Oh, no. Here they come. Okay, so we don't have a full group yet. So yeah, these thieves are wasting their time. An exceptional Patriot burglar. They may be exceptional, but they're just kind of wandering around in the corner of the base, which is good. Again, waste their time. Anything you can do to waste an enemy agent's time is good, because everyone is only here for a limited amount of time. So, you alright, Katerina? Yeah, seem a bit stuck there with your hip popped and your uncaring face expression. You stupid. Alright. Otherwise, we're good, man. We're just waiting on missions to happen. I guess I'll time skip because we got nothing going on right now. I will hop back in when something interesting happens. Okay, I'm gonna pop right back in real quick. Wasn't planning on it. I'm glad I got to see that. Just in case you missed it, Katerina's loyalty took a massive hit, and then it immediately came back. I think that's a super agent only thing. When an agent's loyalty goes to 0, they just walk around the island like a normal tourist for a while. So I have a feeling there's hard code that says the super agents cannot lose their loyalty to 0, just so they don't wander around like tourists, which makes sense. I mean, they're super agents. It's fine that they have a few strengths that are not representative of other enemies in the game. But hey, we have a way to permanently eliminate them too. Although, not for Katerina quite yet. But we're working on it. There we go. Alright, so now I think that's that entire story mission done, isn't it? Our diplomats have planted the seeds of dissent. Sit back and watch their results. Yes, you can even see here. Indeed, Katerina Frostinova is just hanging out. Wait, what the hell? How are they taking damage? This is weird. I have no idea why they are taking damage unless they're actually beating the piss out of each other, but they're part of the same team. Wow. Maybe Katerina has some sort of weird shield she has on her. Anyway, this also causes problems. Now there's dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, the whole global chaos thing can help, but you get into situations like this where, I mean, it didn't really help, and Katerina can't take damage from them, especially on hard mode, because she's got too much defense. So this is just a mess. Alright, anyway. With that story mission concluded, can we get Katerina Frostinova out of here? No, not yet. Okay. Whoa, let's check the missions again. Stock market chaos. A delegation of important account. Oh, we did that already. Building the rocket superstructure takes a variety of different resources. Right. Okay, this freaking mess. So we have to get 25 of these things. Do I need level 3s? Quantum physicists. Quantum physicists. Quantum physicists. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, guess we're getting quantum physicists. Let's see. We have no heat in Saber. There has to be. There's 2 places you can get any given mini in. I would rather not commit 8 techies to the mission if I can freaking help it. It doesn't look like biochemists. Oh, there's one. Quantum physicist, rather. Oh, that's better. 4 workers, 3 techies, and a scientist. 4 workers, 3 techies, scientists, and a couple of mercs for protection. Alright. So, how are you doing, Katerina? Oh my god! What is happening? And this is hurting everybody's loyalty and attention. You can see all those down arrows because they're around the dead bodies, and the dead bodies damage that. So we're going to have a bunch of dudes who are about to leave the organization in a panic. That's why global chaos is not, you know, some sort of I win button. It does help a little bit. It certainly keeps frickin' Katerina busy, and it keeps these agents out of my hair. But especially if there's violence happening on the opposite side of the island, then it's difficult for your people to get over and around to deal with all the bodies. So It can be a little annoying. Well, anyway, I guess the time is up, so that's it for this one. In the next episode, we'll get that quantum physicist and hopefully start grabbing the superstructures for the rocket, and we'll be one step closer to world domination. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.